Hi once again, programming students of AYA 2024. I bring you greetings from my own side, and today we want to continue from where we stopped in our website development class. And today we are going to be using infinityfree.com, as you can see on the screen. I do apologize for the other difficulty we had in 00web.com, but these are free services, and for that they can sometimes want to stress somebody and all of this thing. Those free services, they also have a premium uh, uh, plans that can never fail, but because we are learning, we don't want to spend money doing anything. And also another reason might be because we are using our phone, because some other students have results with what we are doing. So I am now in infinityfree.com. This is another web hosting company that will give us a hosting service, because there is no way we are going to build a website without a hosting company. No, that's one of the first things we are going to think about when you want to build a website. Which company is going to host my website? Otherwise, your website can only be seen by you. There are actually local hosting platforms that you can use to see your website only in your computer or only in your phone. That's one thing we do with programming. When you are programming with Visual Studio or any of those local platforms. But because we are building something we want everybody to see, we want everyone to see. So that's the reason why we are going through the process of finding a hosting company that we host our website for free, because we are still learning. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, I'm filling my details. I'm putting my email, I'm putting my password, and I'm confirming my password as well. Please, I'm very sorry for closing the password. I'm going to be closing those sections because of security reasons. And then I agree to what's there, and then I'm signing up. Okay, but now there is an error message they are giving me. They say that I that they are having challenge with their Crowdfare, that I can use their reCAPTCHA. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to go down before the sign off button. I'm going to select use the reCAPTCHA instead. So I'm going to click use the reCAPTCHA, and then the reCAPTCHA is going to pop up for them to confirm that I'm not a robot trying to open an account with them, because they're using this account you are signing in. Every company uses those accounts for business. They have your emails, just like when politicians in Nigeria want to do the election. During the election period, you are going to find out that a lot of messages will be coming from different places, claiming to be any of the popular politicians, begging you to to vote for them. They might even call you on phone. When you pick it up, a voiceover will start to ring. Meanwhile, you don't know that person before and all of those things. So what actually happened is that they used to buy contact. They are going to buy people's phone number in a particular region where they will go. They used to buy it from uh, dealers that like MTN and all of those people. So these are what you are doing now. They asked me to click the crosswalks. I found all of them. I've done that, so I'm going to verify in this place. So I'm verified, then I'm going to sign up. So what we are trying today is to sign up to this company so that they are going to give us their free service, and then we can use it to do. So they have sent me a mail via my email. So I'm going. As you can see on the screen, this is my email. I've opened my email, and then you can see Infinity Free have sent me. I click on verify email, and now I did redirected me to this. So I'm clicking on agree, and now is the proper time we are going to create a hosting plan. All this while we are just trying to register with the company to show them that we are humans, but now is the time we are going to create a hosting plan. You can see how the interface look. Hosting account, what kind of hosting account do you want? That's what they're asking us. Do you want a free hosting account? Do you want to, so you can see advertisement playing on top of the website. The reason is because since many people who are using it are using the hosting account, they are using Google ads to make their money as well. So that's the idea there. Nothing is actually free, because they are going they as you are doing all those things, advertisements are playing. You can see the $0 plan that they have, but you can see some strikes that they also put there, things that you cannot get free. So that one is the one I'm going to choose. I've choose it already. So in this place, they are telling me to choose a subdomain. That is, what is the name of the website that you want to have. So in this place now, I'm going to write the name of the website I want to have. I want to write it AYA class 2024. That's the name of the website I want to build. So I'm going to send us the link to the website after this to show you that it actually was AYA class. So in this other place where we are supposed to choose .com.ng and all of those things, all those expensive domain names are not here. They give us their own name, which you must choose from. Is either you choose great site.net or any one of this one. So these are the ones you can choose. You can't have .com, you can't have .org, you can't have any of those things. So I'm going to look for the one I can easily remember, since I'm building to learn. So I'm choosing the one I can easily remember, as you can see on the screen. And then what I'm going to do is to check availability to know if somebody have taken that name that I want to answer. As I said earlier on, there, as long as in the internet space is concerned, no two persons can have the same domain name. Facebook has its name, nobody else can have it, and it applies to every. You can't go to Bluehost to buy it, because it's not Bluehost that give all this person all those things. So this place you saw, I screenshotted something. You may want to do some screenshot to save your information, and then they say additional information. This place I'm going to write my account username I've been given, but this place I'm going to write account password. It's very, very important that you choose a password that you can remember according to that directory. A name, a capital, what's it called, alphabets, and then numbers as well should be written there. I'm writing the one I can easily remember, and after writing them, before I submit, I'm going to screenshot, and then if I want to write it down, I'll do that as well. So it's very, very important you do this and keep all your details, and then once you are done, you can click on I'm not a robot, and then you click on submit. So all those things we are doing, we are trying to get a hosting plan. So in this place now, they want to be sending me messages all the time. I say I don't want your message. You can say I want your message. The reason for which I say I don't want your message, because this is not my real website. It is just a website I'm using to teach us in this class. So I don't want them to fraud me with promotions in my email. So that's the reason why I do that. But if it's fine by you, you can go for it. So after that, now what we are going to do is we are going to click on create account. You can still see all those Google advertisements there. As you are using their site, they are getting their money. So it's free. They are giving it to you free, but they are also maximizing that time that you have there. So in our course, it's even good that you are going to learn how to do blogging and make money, while advertisements like this is coming your way. So I'm still doing my screenshots because I want to save some information. So I'm making my video, and then I don't want it to have a little challenge. So just follow my steps, and then now I've opened control panel, C panel, and they're also asking me to verify, to select, to give them an allowance. This time around, I'm going to press the green button, because I'm afraid if I press the red one, they might not allow me to use their service. So let me go around and press the green button. I give them the allowance to send me messages, and they say thanks. This panel will do that. Okay, so in this place now, we are actually entering is the C panel. That is the control panel, the engine panel of the hosting. They have actually given us a hosting by this thing, but now is we are now entering into our own room. If you want further explanation, please kindly DM me. I do answer in as much as I want your questions to come to the group directly, but I also I find out that I answer DMs easily than the group um, classes. So you do yourself the favor. So here now I am in control panel. Control panel is a place where you have all information about a website. If someone have a website and then you don't know the password to that website, but you know the password to the control panel of that website. One thing about that is that you can easily go there, change what you want to change, and a whole lot of things will happen. You can claim the website of that person. So in this place now, I selected you. Please make sure you follow my steps. And I there was a place I selected a soft soft tissues, I think. I'm very sorry I'm making a voiceover note. That's the reason, but please make sure you you follow the steps I followed. So now, what I want to install is WordPress, but you can see all those software. These softwares here, when installed in your cPanel, you are going to start to build a website. But the one we want to install is the first software there, which is called WordPress. WordPress is one of the best content management systems in the world that you can use to build all manner of website that you want to do. So I've selected it. This place is very very sensitive because we are going to be installing a WordPress website in this place. So what happens now is that I'm going to write my details, my password, and then my my username and a whole lot of other things that I want to write to make sure that my so this place they write site at site for now. So I'm writing it uh, the name I want it to be, the site name. This site name, it doesn't have anything to do. You can still change it later when the site is installed. So this other place now, I'm going to write the description, which can also be changed later, because I want us to learn and I'm impressed by what you guys are doing, how you are following my assignments and other things. So let me write this description for you guys because you motivate me to do more videos, and these are the things we do in Google community. We teach people to go into tech as long as those people are willing. So this other place now, I have my ID admin username. Please, 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 if you make a mistake here, that means you're probably going to go to another Gmail. So please write a Gmail, write a username that you remember. This one is very very important. The way you write it here is the way you should um, you are going to be. So this username and password is what we are going to be using more often. Even um, uh, we might even neglect the other one. And now, so this thing now, all these informations now, as you can see, okay. So I'm just cross checking. I'm just cross checking the informations that I've put here, and then this time around, I want to. Uh, what I want to do now is to install. Don't click the installation install at the first at this install that is quick install. Don't ever click it, please. What you want to do is to click the install beneath, that install beneath, the one that is down there. So I've clicked on the install now. It's telling me checking the submitted data. They are trying to install everything we have been doing into our website so that our website will be visible to the world. At the end of this now, you are going to find out that our website will be installed, and then that link you can give it to any person in the world, and that person will access that website forever and ever. The website is going to be online and um, for people to see. So that's one of the ways. So make sure you do not leave your page because this website is loading and is installing until the site reaches 100. The loading reaches 100%. So as soon as it reaches 100%, our website should be ready. Okay, so now if you have this interface, you may not have it, but they are sending me an error message telling me that the site already exists. Blah 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 blah. Don't mind them. It's just a little network challenge. Your site has actually been installed. How are we going to know that our site have actually been installed? What we are going to do, I'm going to select that name that I choose from that error message that they sent me. I'm going to select that name they that name that I choose from that error message. I'm going to select. You see me select it now. So when I select it, I'll open another um, tab and search for the site. You're going to see that our site is online. What is now remaining for us to do is for us to do some customization and a whole lot of other things. But now our website is already online for people to view. Okay, so I'm going to select it now, and then I'm doing copy. I've done my copy. I will create another tab in the environment in my phone, and I'm going to paste that name in this place, and then I'm going to search for it again. So our site is going to come up very soon. Brevo, this is our website. So this is the default installation of our website. As soon as you do this, you can send this website name to any person around the world that you know, your friend, and they will click it and they can access this information. Now the only remaining things that we'll be learning at the course of this class now is how to customize all these things to be your picture, to be your information, to be about your business, to be about every other thing. That's one thing we are going to be learning now how to do. Okay, so in that sense now, if you want to enter the back end of your website, this is how you are going to enter the back end of your website. That's how we are going to be doing our corrections. And then I have written the name of my website that I choose. I'm going to write slash wp dash admin slash wp dash admin. That's name of your website slash wp dash admin. As soon as you do that, you click on go. An environment like this is going to come up. Our system is still loading. This is where you are going to put that last um, password, your username, and then your password. As soon as you do it, and then you submit, that you are going to have an access to the back end of your website to change all those names, and then to change all those pictures that are not yours and begin to replace it with your own. So that's what I'm trying to do now. And then it will open, and then oh my god, I think I have a little network challenge. I have to reload this to know what happens, and then I'm going to submit again, and then again a little network challenge with my MTN line. Okay, it brought me back here again, so I'm going to fill the forms again, put my username, put my password, and everything's supposed to go on very well this time around. So I'll now click on login. So I click on my login. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Oh my god, it's open, but the network is still having issue. It's supposed to open better. Let me reload again and see what happens. Okay, so I can see the features that will enable us to do all those changes, but the dashboard and all of those, welcome to WordPress, blah blah blah, but it has not opened very fine. So I think it's a network issue for now. So please send me a screenshot of yours. Let me see how it's opened. So at the end of this now, that site, you can actually send it to somebody. I'm going to send my own link in our class. You will access it. The site is accessible now to everybody in the world, but we need to make changes and put our own details and put our own information. Thanks so much for listening, and please, I do appreciate your questions. I do